Hey everyone, welcome back to Tabletop Escapades. We had the last session was very much a narrative-based session. This session might be the same. So when you guys walked through the door, you ended up at Potbelly's camp, and he came and embraced you. And what I said is that the tree creature had all of its orbs back so it can communicate with you guys. You do notice that Potbelly is squeezing you pretty hard, A, because he's emotional, but Potbelly looks buffer. Potbelly looks like he's really chiseled off some of the pounds. Instead of that well-known Potbelly gut, looks like he's got some pretty nice abs and some biceps that looks like he's been working out. You also notice that as he's embracing you, there are scars and scratches on his arms like he's been in combat.
Whoa.
Dude!
You also notice when you look at rings that some of his rings are cracked and chipped.
How long were we gone?
I can't believe you left us for a whole year, Pomper.
A year?
Yeah. Palvin, is that why you look so strong too?
Damn it. You're gonna have to have Palvin respond.
Yes! I've been working hard for a year straight, and where were you? Why did you leave us? We didn't mean to! We didn't know!
Coming into the scene now, dragging the corpse of a deer behind him is also a very physically improved Moof.
What?
Move.
Hey everybody, time for dinner.
Move.
Oh, look who decided to show back up.
Moof, we know what you've done.
Huh?
You accepted Totaka's trade.
No,
You did.
wait a minute. You come back after all this time, you're laying all these accusations on me?
We know, he told us.
Potbelly speaks up. He goes, now wait a minute. This whole year that you've been gone, that you've abandoned us, Moof has done more than anyone else to fight for our survival.
I always knew there was something wrong with Moof!
Oh my god, dude.
He's done nothing but been an ally to us. So please, don't try to divide us.
Why doesn't Palvin like Moof?
Well, they've kind of become rivals. So when Moof starts doing push-ups, Palvin will screech that he can do more.
So it's good for him.
It's a barely friendly rivalry. Yeah, at least that's what it's been so far.
Potbelly, can we find a place to sleep real quick for Therese? We need somewhere to put her.
Oh my god, what's wrong with Therese? She looks like she's gone insane.
From what we understand, she just needs great restoration.
Or to sleep.
And Pompa knows how to do this.
I don't.
Oh,
I just need to sleep.
okay.
Well, I don't have no greater restoration. Unless number one over there can help you out, but I'm not sure. He does have strange abilities.
Who's number one?
The tree man.
Oh.
Nice. We call him number one now, huh? Oh, because he was number one of the chains. Sure.
Hey, tree man, can you fix my friend?
So the orbs fall down, and they go, please, call me number one.
Will do.
My voice has changed a little bit since the last time we talked. It takes me 8 months to restore these orbs.
That's. But you look rather strong too now.
Yes. I'm very fibrous. Something that I meant to address at the top of the episode but forgot. Brad is thinking up what he wants to do. And so he's just going to kind of see how the storyline plays out. And then hopefully in the next episode, we'll be able to incorporate Brad somehow. But he just didn't want to like awkwardly pop up without thinking about it because we're shooting these back to back, which makes sense.
He's living his
good on
dream
Brad.
right now.
Yeah, he's living his dream in the circus.
Birdcough,
Playing
living
my-
the dream.
My Dr. Seuss instrument.
Can you help her, number one?
I can try. Bring Therese over here.
Set her down.
Now this is going to look very strange. The way we practice medicine is much different than the way you practice medicine here. Please don't be alarmed.
Therese sees the tree man. Her eyes get huge with terror, and she just starts screaming.
Are you sure you want me to do this?
Yes, heal her. Maybe we should just sleep it off. I don't know if that... It doesn't seem to me something that can be slept off.
Number one is giving me like bad vibes right now.
Giving me chills.
Pompa, come over here. I want to put my arm around Pompa. Everyone is giving me bad vibes.
Yeah.
Even young Palvin.
So the
trust
orbs fall. A collection of orbs fall out of number one's head, and they kind of surround Therese, who's on the ground, and they start forming kind of this coating over Therese.
Fire in the sky, dude.
What?
Alien.
Therese,
Abduction.
Oh.
can I have you make a Constitution saving throw?
It's just gonna kill her. Hey.
14.
Okay. So the coating is on there for a little while, and slowly it peels off, and you kind of like just kind of snap back to life. You feel like you've been drowning, and you just kind of start gulping down air,
Okay.
and you're back. You're back to your normal self.
Nice.
I scramble up to my feet.
Your HP isn't restored.
Oh, yeah, sure.
It's just your sanity is back.
Ah!
However, you look at your left elbow and you notice just a little pink nub on the tip of your elbow.
What?
Zoinks!
Therese, we've been gone for a year.
What?
We've been gone for a year. Therese, it's been a year.
What? I was out for a year?
Us too.
All of us.
What do you mean? What happened?
Well, do you remember when we went to Casimir's castle and time was weird?
Yes.
I think it was something like that.
Okay. But
Look
wait,
how
what
old-
happened? I tried to do something foolish, and now I'm here. What happened in between for us?
We escaped.
Yeah, we just left. and
We
now
weren't
we're here.
strong enough to fight.
We just
Tataka.
left?
Yes.
How did we get back to our reality? Well, this reality.
That's the thing. We're not sure. This is our reality.
We walked back through the door and then we were here.
Yeah.
Oh, so I was only out for a few minutes.
Yeah, but to
Our
our, to our
time.
friends, it's been
Alright,
a year. Look how
Hey,
big
hey.
Potbelly looks.
And look at young Palvin.
They're jacked.
And look at the number one. Look at how strong he is too.
You
Can
also,
number one be the strongest?
number one.
Dude, Papa
So
is
you know how he has
enforcer.
like kind of
Yeah.
a wireframe body?
Yeah.
It's much thicker.
Okay.
They don't really bulk up in the same way,
Sure,
so it's
sure.
not like he's gonna get abs and biceps.
Yeah, he's
All right.
brains, dude.
Sure.
You do notice that Kata is missing both his left arm
Uh-huh.
and his right eye.
Does he still have the hammer?
Not only does he have the hammer looks like it's brand new. Like clearly he's been
taking care of it.
very
Great,
care of it,
great.
yes.
Therese casts remove curse on herself.
Oh, okay.
She doesn't like this pink thing. She doesn't know what it is.
It's not a curse.
Could have inspected it first, but
I mean, I've been looking at it.
okay.
It's not a curse.
Okay.
Cut it off.
But I will look at remove curse to see if
Dude,
it works.
get caught a knife arm.
All curses
Seriously.
affecting one creature or object end. If it's cursed, if it is a cursed magic item, the curse remains, but the spell breaks its owner's attunement to the object, so it can be removed or discarded. That's all
It is not a curse. It's a biological thing.
Okay.
Bioweapons.
Bioweapons.
T-virus. You're infected now.
I try pulling on it. I wanna pull it
Everyone,
out.
I think we need to catch up. But before we do, just among friends, I'm going to cast Zone of Truth. It's just because we've been lied to a lot lately. Do not be offended.
No, we all tell the truth here. Go ahead and cast your zone.
Zone of Truth!
What happens when I pull on the thing? I try to like rip it
hurts.
out.
Cut
I
off.
keep pulling. I want to rip this thing
Ian
out.
doesn't want this.
I don't want it. Therese doesn't like
It's not
this.
going to end until you
Yeah.
take that nub off.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
not continue.
Burn it off.
Cut it
I-
off.
I pull it as hard as I can. If it comes out, I'll take it. But
You scratch at it, and you notice that the more that you scratch at it, the more it kind of digs into your skin.
I say, Tree Man, what is this?
He takes a look, and he blinks his big, buggy eyes. And he goes, "Oh no,
Oh no!
I was afraid of this.
What is it?
You see, in my world, the way that we heal each other is by applying coating to each other, but it is a foreign substance, and it's clashing with your own body. It's infected you.
Is it alive?
It is.
You've impregnated Therese.
It could have been a lot worse. She may not have survived at all. We're grateful that this is all it is.
What is it? Can we burn it away?
You see these orbs, and his, Tree Baron's head start wiggling. It's like a piece of my brain is now inside of her, fighting, trying to use her as a vessel.
This is disgusting. I'm disgusted.
You're a freak now.
I cast banishment on it.
Her
Okay,
That might work, yeah.
Because it's alive.
Yeah.
Which makes
it is its own little creature.
Yeah.
Pull out all the stops.
Yeah. I have one spell slot left after this.
Yeah, we got sleep. We got a nice little camp
We'll
set
get
up.
sleep.
Yeah, we'll sleep. It's
Campfire.
page 217.
It can't really make a charisma saving throw, honestly. However, the only thing that I would argue is that it takes up to a minute. Or, I'm sorry, no, it just takes one action. I was confusing the duration with the casting time.
Yeah.
So it's just one action. So you are able to successfully banish the little piece of it away.
I walk like 30 feet. I walk to the other side of the campsite so that when it comes back, it won't come back in my arm.
Oh, got it.
Unless it's from a different plane of reality after a minute, then it would never come back.
Number one says to you, Villian, I would check her in the morning. There might be other...
What is wrong
Parts
with
of
you?
me.
What is wrong with you?
You wanted me to heal her! And I did.
Thank
As
you.
best as I could.
You did well.
I don't want to hurt Therese. That is the truth.
We know because you're in the zone of truth. If you do want to lie, all you have to do is beat a 17 charisma modifier.
He does not want to lie.
Saving
If you
throw.
want to lie.
Yeah.
He does not want to lie.
Did I hear him say that?
Make a perception check. He was whispering to Villian.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
Oh, yeah, I heard
Those
it.
elf ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a 28.
Mm-hmm.
There could be more on me?
If you just let me take a look, I might be able to
I'll
help.
take a look myself.
That's
I open a demi-plane and go into it and then shut it behind myself.
Okay.
What was that? What just happened?
And then once I'm in it, I remove my clothes and check my body over
Okay.
for more.
You, to the best of your ability, just looking yourself over, it doesn't look like you have any other infection on you.
Okay.
Villian,
Can I get back?
Villian, what just happened?
She's never done that before.
I think I'm worried about Therese.
She's out of her mind. Hey, what happened in a year? Who've you been fighting?
Who are you asking?
The group.
Okay, so Potbelly speaks up.
Yeah.
And he says, so it it took us a long time, but we were able to.
Wait, can we set the mood here? Can we
Sure.
all sit down on the logs and
Yeah.
have some
I mean,
beverages?
Yeah, absolutely, you can.
Excellent.
I mean,
settle into the
beverages
backstory.
are like one skin of water,
cool.
basically.
Sure. We're in
Yeah.
the zone of truth, though. We can hang
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Cool.
We'll sit down.
Excellent.
Sure.
Absolutely.
I think technically because I shut the door, I have to do a long rest in the demi-plane before I can do it again. So
It's a
I'll
one-way
be
ticket.
I'll be gone for 4 hours.
She'll be back.
It took us a long time, but thanks to, well, myself and Rings and Palvin and Moof and Kata. Kata lost a lot recently, but we clawed our way back to the place I know best, this here campsite. And when we came back, Ramos was leading an army of demons.
No.
He
How long
seems to be
ago?
acting in a way that is more aggressive than ever. He's killed almost every troll in Bolvar.
What have you heard from other lands?
We have heard nothing from other lands. Not a word. We're just trying to save as many people as we can.
Pampa, I must return to my monastery. Please understand.
Right now?
Yes. It could be in danger.
Yeah.
It very well might be. We've been able to study the demons because we've been fighting against them. And I must say, I'm not afraid anymore. I've taken down quite a few myself. And
You've become good with a crossbow.
I would say I've become excellent with a crossbow.
It's good to hear, Potbelly.
A lot of the demons, they can fly. They're made by Ramos, and they have been flying overhead. They might have gone to other places. Whatever monastery you're talking about might be in real danger. I do have a bit of hope, though. Ramos keeps summoning more and more demons, and it takes a lot out of him. If we can figure out when he summons a big bash, we might be able to take him out. He's just got those damn daggers that let him bounce all over the place. It's hard to track his movement.
Villian, what if your monastery... What if we use it as a base? And we stage an
It is a
attack?
holy place, Pampa.
We'll need it. Is it defended?
Yes.
We could use it to defend. All of us.
Okay.
Maybe we could bait Ramos.
It will take several weeks by ocean to get there, but it is my only plan.
We should go then.
I gotta let you know, Rings doesn't like water. And I don't know where we're gonna get a boat.
What do you mean? I arrived here by a dock that had plenty of boats.
Yeah, Ramos has destroyed almost every settlement or dock or village or whatever you want to call it.
No! No!
Calm, Villian. We'll get home. I promise you. We'll get there.
Is Ramos still here on Bulwark?
This was all part of his damn
Is he
plan.
still? It was.
Taking
yes.
bird cough. Bird cough could have got us there in a second.
Exactly.
Damn it.
Wait, yeah, where is Birdcough? What happened to him?
What do you ask, Moof?
Moof?
Yeah.
Do you know where Birdcough is? Huh? What? Barely remember. Sorry, it's hard to switch voices so quickly.
So wait, because Moof was with us. So when we went through the door, he came out a year before we did.
So that yes,
Okay.
that Moof has been with them
So it's
despite
like-
him going through the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like shenanigans. To talk,
It's
I was
very weird.
up to shenanigans.
Hey, Birdcough. What? No, I barely knew Birdcough. Why would I know his position?
It's just because he gave in.
Sorry.
He gave in to
Voice
the
trembling
offer
voice.
as you did. He gave in. He has a circus somewhere.
Disappointed in you, Moof.
Hold on a second.
Move, yes. I saw a true move.
Hey,
One who lied, yes, but had potential.
You saw the truth.
according
Yes.
Hey, Villian.
Yes, there is.
Villian. Listen to me.
Yeah, okay.
Moof stamps his foot.
Whoa.
You said I'm in the zone of truth here, huh?
Yes.
So everything I'm saying, unless I resist, which I'm not, I'll be telling the truth, huh?
Yes.
I barely know Birdcough, and I don't know where he is.
We know, Move. I think Pomp was making a point about how weak you were, how you accepted a gift, and that you have powers now, strengths that don't belong to you.
You dare call me weak?
I do, Move.
I'll not have you besmirch my honor.
Fight.
I challenge you to a duel.
Obviously, I will not duel you, Move. You're but a spry kobold.
Villian, Moof has done more than any other person here for us.
Yes, the problem is he did that with the strengths given to him by an unnatural power.
I haven't seen anything unnatural about it. I've seen him do things with his bare hands for the sake of our survival
Yes,
that I'm almost hesitant to say. I don't know what you're yammering on about, and I realize that Tataka is this all-powerful whatchamacallit.
yes.
But I've spent the last year with him, and he's done all right by me.
If you can vouch for him, it's good enough for me.
It's just, it hurts, honestly, that we lost Birdcough, that he was weak enough to take the offers of Tataka, and it could happen to any of you, even Rings.
Moof very deliberately and very slowly marches towards you, Villian.
Mm-hmm.
At just one foot after the other. And he presses up right against your body, and he looks up at you. He is still a kobold. And he says, "Time to eat."
Power play.
Sure. So you've been fighting demons for a year. You don't know where Ramos is, but we think we should attack him.
Well, we haven't really been trying to attack him. We've just been trying to survive. Every day is a struggle. Kata comes up, holding the hammer in his right hand, and he doesn't say anything. He just kneels in front of you, Villian, and drops the hammer on the ground.
Kata, no, you are the rightful owner of this hammer. It is more clear to me now than ever. You make me proud.
If hammer truly mine, Birdcough still be here. And he walks away from the hammer.
Oh.
I'm not going to pick that up.
Okay.
I'll pick it up and walk it back over to where he was sitting.
Talk him back into accepting the hammer.
No, we don't know where Ramos is at the moment, but maybe we should go to this monastery if we can and try to figure out.
You said we have no boats.
We don't have a boat.
Unless number one knows how to teleport us, or perhaps Rings.
How long would it take to get there by
Or
foot?
perhaps you, Palvin, are you high enough level?
No, I'm still level 2!
Oh, fine.
Hey, what's this level that you're speaking
It's
of?
level 3. Basically, when they went to school, they would achieve levels of knowledge. And so if you achieved a high level, this is from what I understand from what Birdcough told me.
Do you think there are people at your monastery that can help?
Yes, of course there are.
Can we get a message to them? Do you have any ways to communicate?
No.
Number one speaks up. And he goes, I might be able to get you there.
God.
Deus Ex Tree Man.
Are we going to become carriers for your little parasites if we do?
Well, one, it'll take
Tree Man Ex Machina.
all of my brain. I won't be able to talk for another 8 months, and
Thank goodness, right?
The chance,
It's not nice, Villian.
the chance of infection
Ugh.
is much higher than it was.
No.
Don't do it.
Freak is
What about rings? Can rings teleport us?
Rings just creaks his ring head, and it's a no.
Potbelly, do you know of any horses that we could take, or
It's across an ocean.
Water.
could we build a boat?
It is across a large body of water.
It is. That wouldn't help us in this case.
Oh,
Damn it!
man, we almost had it.
We almost had it.
I don't know how to build a boat. Do you know how to build a boat?
No. Maybe Rings does.
You guys seem to be very hopeful about Rings' abilities. I will tell you, very good at killing. He's been extremely good at killing demons, but that's about it.
Number one, I have to apologize for being rude. We are in the zone of truth, and I cannot keep everything in.
I took everything as a compliment.
I think we have to teleport with the parasites. Once Therese returns, of course.
How long by foot?
We have to cross an ocean, Pampa. It will take months. It is worth the risk.
How long of a swim would that be?
He is 15.
It is an insurmountable swim. You would die. No creature has ever swum
Trying
across
to
it.
swim
I have-
across an ocean.
Yeah,
I
the
have,
only way that I could ever see it happening is if you got a 20.
Well, when I
Multiple 20.
first met my travelers, Therese and Yogala and Nikator,
You do not speak much of Nikita.
I like to keep the mystery up.
When the zone of truth checks out.
Hey lads, I got a boat.
I got a boat.
I have an ability that I haven't used in quite some time, but we can walk across the water.
Oh no.
How long would it take?
It would take a year to walk across the ocean.
Then I guess we have no other option. Then
Better
to-
start walking.
we either start walking or old
I mean-
number one here teleports us.
I've seen you guys do incredible things, and as strong as we've gotten, you're still a lot more powerful than us. We could also try to just go after Ramos here and cut out this water walking nonsense. Sorry, Papa, zone of truth.
No, dude.
It's up to Villian. It's his family's on the line, you know?
You have family in that monastery?
I do.
What if they're dead?
I shouldn't think of it. I do. I have several brothers. I have
okay.
I have three brothers, each stronger than myself.
What are the names? The tables have turned!
Lintad.
Sorry, one more time?
Lintad.
Lintad?
Yes.
Lintad.
Forsooth.
Forsooth?
Yes.
All right.
And the strongest of all. Zimnar.
Why is Zimna the strongest?
He was the oldest brother and the biggest and the most friendly. The truest of faith. And he had the strongest spells you could imagine.
Perfect. Perfect.
What's Brad gonna do?
You're telling me that Zimna
Mhm.
is even stronger than you.
Yes, he is.
Do you think he'd be able to take out Ramos?
I've not seen Ramos' strength myself. Everyone says he's strong. But I've not seen a single creature Zimnar could not take down.
Villian, I'm intrigued. Do you and your brothers have any abilities that only you can do when you're together?
I so thought you were gonna say drama.
Like some sort of team-up attack? Yes, yes.
We call it cross slash.
We do. We call it cross slash. It's a little risky, though. We've only successfully done it once.
I don't think Ramos could stand up to a cross slash.
Oh my god, take a long rest.
However, as Potbelly says, I do think it is perhaps the best course of action to simply take out Ramos here in Bulwark.
I mean, you know, something we've been missing that would really help our scouting. None of us are all that mobile, but Therese has got that damn bird, right? Sorry, Zona Truth.
Zona Truth, we understand.
Damn bird.
Yes, I suspect Therese will come back, surely.
Yeah.
What happened with Therese? I don't understand it. One lick of it.
I understand she had a freaky little parasite on her. Of course she would want to go away.
Yeah, but couldn't she just, like, walk down to the river?
No, it is a personal thing, of course.
Ah, okay, all right. I don't understand, but that's fine. I don't need to.
Potbelly, do you have any places we could rest up and sleep for a while?
Yeah, right here.
This seems fine.
Okay.
Moof
Is there a tree around?
has been skinning the deer and carving it up for meat.
All right.
With
Before
the knife that he has.
before I go to sleep, I go over to Moof.
I'm sorry, I
Wait.
haven't been able to like slip into the moof.
Is it the knife from the Death Knights way back when?
I hadn't thought about that,
Has he kept it?
but let's say yes.
Oh, nice.
He
Yeah,
talks
was
like a
given
New
knife.
Yorker.
Yeah, I know. I just haven't. Sometimes the voices don't come.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Yeah, I'll try my best. All
All
right,
right,
you walk
go
over to move.
Walk over to Moof. Hey, old buddy.
It's
So,
catching.
when
Hey,
you
old buddy.
when you
Hey there, pal.
brought Move back, he was already much more confident than you've ever seen him. But this is the most confident he's ever been. Like clearly, this year has really strengthened him up. And instead of saying anything to you, he just goes like this.
Moof, do you remember me?
Yeah, you were really nice. I'm glad you're back. Can't say I'm super happy with Mr. Zona Truth over here, but I'm glad you're back, Papa. I think you've got a good combination of strength and a good heart. I think you might be valuable to us.
Moof, what did Tataka tell you?
You keep asking me that about this Tataka, and I don't know what to tell you. I remember having a conversation with him. It made me feel really good. And to be honest, it's fuzzier now than it was when he asked me a year ago. Because, you see, I'm Moof. And, I deal with what's happening in the present. So I haven't been spending too much of my brain power thinking about no Lion Man and what he may or may not have done. And I'm not trying to play games with your poor little heart there, Papa, but it's been hard here. And in fact, I'm a little bit frustrated that you guys waltz in and all you do is you make a bunch of noise. There are probably a bunch of demons coming after us right now. You just start accusing us, casting your zones of truth, and throwing insults at us. When all we've done is try to do good here on Bovak.
I can see how that would upset you, but a lot's happened. Don't know who to trust these days. Tataka, he spins visions. So we just needed to be sure.
Listen, I'm all for talking, Papa, that's fine, but we have a rule here. We don't just talk. I know Potbelly's just been trying to treat you right. I understand that. You're coming from wherever you came from. But if you could help me skin the deer while we're talking, that'd be great.
Sure, I hope.
Okay.
Hey, this brings me back, huh? That old dagger.
Huh? This thing?
Yep.
Yeah, I've always had this. I'm not sure where I got it.
I remember.
What do you know about it, huh, Papa?
I remember your first kill.
Tell me about it.
It's a combination attack, as Therese likes to call them, a team-up attack.
I've never called it that.
Between you and me.
I mean, a villain.
Yeah. You have the power as well to do team-up attacks?
Yeah, Moof and I, that's how Moof got his first kill.
Wow.
Hey,
You don't remember?
what'd we do, huh?
Slammed him down, and you came in with the dagger and stabbed him right in the chest.
He ribs you with his elbow, and he goes, "What do you think about doing that to a demon, huh?"
It would please me very much.
Moof, you've killed demons?
What am I at now, Potbelly, huh? Let's see. Let me think. Yeah, I think he's at 47. Last I checked.
What is Rings at?
Rings, come here.
Okay.
Rings is a little bit about this.
Okay.
45.
Oh, he's much catching up to do. And tell me, how about Palvin?
Well, do you want me to round up or tell you the?
Sure, round up.
I guess one.
Guess one.
That's right! And why is no one eating my good berries? You can eat these!
I'm fine, Palvin. I'd rather eat the deer meat.
Palvin, we've had good berries every day for 12 months. We can't handle any more good berries.
I'll have some good berries, Palvin. I have some good berries.
Palvin hands him a good berry.
Just one.
One good berry.
Thanks, Palvin. It's good.
Wait, Zone of Truth, it's good?
Yeah,
Okay.
I like it. All right. I'm used to like.
I should hope
bland-
so.
Is it all good berries? Hey, it's good.
That meant a lot to Palvin. He's actually really excited.
Good.
Because no one's treated him well and like in the last year. And Popper always treats him well.
How old is Palvin now?
So I guess he's 18.
Kyle, we can
Oh,
totally run with that.
Yeah.
But
You
can buy
just
cigarettes.
from my perspective, they've treated Palvin just fine.
Oh, okay. All right.
He just thinks they've treated him bad.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We can run with that. I'm totally game with that.
me.
Yeah. They've been eating his good berries for a year.
Moof speaks up, and he says, "Hey, Papa,
Yeah.
the thing is, and Potbelly's not going to tell you that he's too much of a damn softy, but I notice just in the little time that I've spent, adventuring with you, we're not any closer to making a decision than we were 10 minutes ago, and you guys are real bad at that. So we got a problem here, and I consider you guys to be bolstering our forces. And with those forces, I'd like to settle this. I don't care what we do. I don't care if we go to get this monastery to get Lintude, Forsal, whatever the hell, Zimna, whatever their names are. I don't care what we do. But we got to do something. We haven't had the privilege of thinking for a year.
You
Been
were
forced
there
to-
with us, Moof,
With you where?
a year ago. We walked out of that room together. I don't know why you were here for a year and we weren't.
Yeah, that doesn't seem right.
It is perhaps because he was already touched by Tataka's magic.
Evil magic.
Hey.
It is evil magic coursing through your veins.
That may be. That may be. But, Villian, like I said, I can only take the information that I have in front of me. Whatever I've got coursing through my veins, I'm sorry about that. But you said this Tataka guy, right?
Yeah.
Very powerful. Go ahead.
Ben, I forgot I had this for a long time. This entire game I've had it called Divine Sense.
Yeah.
And basically you can smell evil. I'm wondering if I can smell any evil.
Dude.
Sure. On move.
Yeah. The presence of strong evil registers on your senses like a noxious odor.
Okay.
And powerful good rings like heavenly music in your ears.
So
Okay.
cool.
Yeah.
there's no rolling.
Yeah.
It's just a sense.
Mm-hmm.
So you said it was evil. You smell
Oh,
something.
no. You can use this feature a number of times equal to... Oh, yeah, so I have a number of slots of times I can use Divine Sense. I guess.
Okay.
So I use Divine Sense.
And evil was what, and good was what? What were the sensations?
A noxious odor
Okay.
and ringing like bells for goodness.
Okay. So you look at Moof, right?
Mm-hmm.
You hear bells.
Oh. Okay. I no longer am suspicious of Moof.
Hey, Tataka, you said he was good at messing with time, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he put me here for some reason. But I'll tell you this. He tries to turn me against you or go potbelly here. I'll resist him as best I can. And if I can't, if what you said is true, that I got this evil coursing through my veins, put me down.
Kobold, Zone of Truth. You won't be very effective against him, but I appreciate your words.
I've missed you, Moof. I tap him with my tail on the shoulder.
Oh, hey. Zone of Truth? Keep that to yourself.
Will do. Well, we should get some sleep. Maybe Therese will be back by then.
Yes, we cannot do a thing without Therese coming back.
Zone of Truth? Creeps me out a little bit. It's been nice having the peace and quiet, but I still respect her very much.
All right, I'm gonna get some shut-eye.
All right.
I think I'm going to commune.
With...
Lingua.
Okay.
We've seen Pomper do this before.
Oh, nice.
Now I got this 5th level spell, baby.
So for those of you who don't know what Lingua is,
ritual.
I asked Kyle before we did this second session. I was like, hey man, I don't remember what the name of your deity was. And Kyle didn't remember either. And so we've decided that the name of his deity is going to be Lingua. And the way that we're having this make sense canonically is for an undisclosed reason, when he came back out into Bolvok, he had full knowledge of his deity. And this is actually what it was. Before we were incorrect. That's the best we can do.
So
I think he was making up, yeah.
So commune gives me 3 yes or no questions. So yeah, I'm going to go off to a hill,
Okay.
get down on my knees and pray, and
Alright.
Commune to Lingua.
It's just like a not risky version of the thing I tried to do.
Yeah, it kind of is. But they're all yes or no questions. I guess that's the limitation.
This is a class feature or a spell?
That's a spell. That's like a big old spell.
223.
Yeah, that's that's
Oh, it must be
my only level 5 spell.
It says your deity. It
Slot.
must be a paladin thing.
Your deity.
Divine beings aren't necessarily omniscient, so you might receive unclear as an answer if a question pertains to information that lies beyond the deity's knowledge. In a case where a one-word answer could be misleading or contrary to the deity's interest, the DM might offer a short phrase as an answer instead. If you cast a spell 2 or more times before finishing your next long rest, there is a cumulative 25% chance for each casting after the first that you get no answer. The DM makes this roll in secret.
Cool.
Okay, so you get 3 questions. I think Pomper's done this before.
You did, yeah.
Divine intervention is mine.
Oh, gotcha. Lingua, hear my prayer.
How many spells are there like this?
I think I have 2 actually that are like that.
Lingua, are you okay? Are you safe?
No.
Oh,
Oh.
oh no.
Oh gosh.
Lingua, shall I return to the monastery?
Yes.
Lingua, should I use number 1's teleportation magic to go back to the monastery?
Unclear.
Unclear.
So he walks back to the group. We're going to the monastery.
End season 2.
Yeah. I think we must have to teleport.
I'm sleeping, by the way.
Yeah, I'll fall asleep too. Wake me if
Hey.
Therese comes back.
Are we still in the zone of truth, huh?
I think it's yes.
Yeah, Pampa. No teleporting for me. I'd rather work on building a boat than teleporting. I'm not getting that slime on me. That sounds
Move,
gross.
how could you be so cowardly?
It's not cowardly, it's a preference.
This is our march to defeat Ramos.
Don't you want to fight?
Yes.
Absolutely, I want to fight. I don't want to risk dying, though, with some strange infection from another world. That just sounds miserable.
We can cure the infections once we
Yeah.
get there. We have good magic.
I've brought you back before, Moof. I can do it again.
You know, had you asked me this a year ago, I might have gone along with it. But I'm going to tell you this. I do things my way. I'm Moof. You want to teleport me? Fine, but find another way besides that gross brain garbage.
Me too. I hate number one's magic. It's gross. I won't do it.
Please, Palvin, you must come.
Hey, we're Zone of Truth. I think, given some proper training, Palvin might be able to be the most powerful magic user of all.
Zone of truth. Zone of truth.
Let me check. Yeah, Zone of Truth.
Palvin is deeply moved.
Deeply moved.
He's deeply moved. So what other way could we teleport? Who else knows? Do you know of any magic casters nearby?
Do you know of any circuses nearby?
No. Like I said, we've been able to save some troll folk, but they're just normal trolls. They don't know nothing about casting spells or doing circuses. I'm sorry. I respect what, I respect Moof, but I'm the other one that's been leading this group, and I'm kind of the calm voice to his strong arm. I think using number one is our only option, and I'm happy to do it, even if it means I don't make the trip. I've seen so much horror these last 12 months.
Okay, who else is in? Rings, are you in?
Rings comes over and he just bumps your fist.
Good. Palvin, you're in.
Okay, I'll come.
Kada, will you come?
I go where you go.
Pick up the hammer and come with us.
He picks up the hammer.
Cool. Alright, well, we still have to wait for Therese to come back. And in the meantime, Moof, I hope you change your mind.
We can do it together, Moof. Teleport at the same time.
I got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling about you guys.
What could be worse than the end of the world?
We're already at that.
So you got nothing to lose.
We're just trying to pick up the pieces. I'm not gonna go. I'll try to save people here as best I can. I believe this is the best option. I'm sorry that I keep losing my accent.
It's fine, Moof, we understand. You are afraid of death. That is natural. You will do good here.
I don't know why you have to keep twisting the truth. Nothing to do with death. Just don't want this brain on my body.
Well, it seems like the whole universe is at stake here, Moof, and you're concerned about goo. Really, Moof?
I've been with number one here a lot longer than you have.
True.
I've seen how he eats. Maybe you should check out tonight's meal and maybe spend a little bit of time with number one. You'd understand where I'm coming from. You wouldn't be so gung-ho about this adventure, huh?
We are doing what needs to be done. Move.
Your funeral.
Alright, I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I'll sleep.
Closing my eyes.
Wake me if you see Therese.
4 hours later, the door opens and I walk out.
Therese, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I need a full rest until I can
Yeah.
cast
You're
spells.
asleep for 8 hours.
Yeah.
I have bad news. We're going to use more of number one's magic to go to my monastery
What?
to stage an attack against Ramos.
Ramos is on Bolvok.
Yes, but unfortunately, I communed with my god. Lingua, by the way.
Oh, you remember now?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I always remembered. No, Zone of Truth. I don't.
Well, it's 4 hours later. How long is Zone of Truth
I
last?
actually have no idea how long it lasts.
For comedic effect.
Yeah. To be honest with you, no. For a long time, I could not
It lasts
remember.
for 10 minutes.
Zone of Truth, Therese.
Zone of placebo, though. Everyone.
Yeah. Everyone
active.
still thinks it's still active. Zone of Truth? What are you talking about?
I cast Zone of Truth, and we had a long talk with everyone here.
Um,
So anyway, yeah, we're going to my monastery to
what is
stage
the Zone of Truth?
Oh, it's a spell, I know. It's very
It
effective.
just makes everyone tell the truth?
Yes, unless they can defeat my power, but who can?
Let me try it. I really like Palvin. It's not working.
Well, you're strong, Therese.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, well, I'm going to go back to sleep. We're all sleeping. We're going to go tomorrow.
Okay.
Good night.
I'll transfer the remaining 4 hours to get Demi-plane back.
Villiand, I'm asking you this. Would there be any way for your brothers to communicate with you? Would there be any way?
Seriously, like a raven or something.
Like a
Yes.
raven? I have a raven. Oh yeah, I need to resummon
But
that.
the raven can't cross the ocean.
Sure
No,
can. It's
man,
a
we got-
fey creature. It can go anywhere on this plane of existence.
Well, I mean, like, it can't do it fast.
I mean, it would take the
As the
time.
crow
It yeah,
flies.
it would take
Not
the
as long.
bird. It would take like a week maybe.
Just keep in mind that if number one is the one teleporting you, he has no familiarity with the monastery.
He said he could do it.
Yeah,
he said
but
he could try.
it's the teleport spell. He
Should've
could,
let
he
me
could
move
send
from
you
that boat,
halfway
dude.
through the moon.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even know
This plane of existence.
this planet. He doesn't
Yeah.
know, like, where even the continent that we're traveling to is.
Yeah. Well, it's been 8 hours now, right? We all rested?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that. I'm not Brilliant, I'm not letting this guy touch me again. Thank you for healing me, number one, but I would prefer not to have that happen again.
If it is the teleport spell, the destination you choose must be known to you, and it must be on the same plane of existence as you. I might bend that and give you a viewed once chance, which means there's like a 43% chance of a mishap.
Never tell me the odds.
Better think it over.
Yeah.
I'm looking at other paladin spells to see if they could have teleported here or something, but no, dude.
I mean, they could have crossed the ocean.
Your monastery might have a teleport circle. Yeah, they have boats.
So yeah, actually, well, they might have sent someone else out. So they sent Villiand here in the beginning because they heard of whisperings of something bad happening.
Yeah.
Something bad is clearly happening on Bolvok right now. It's possible they sent people here.
And it's possible that they know that the demons, if there are demons that have gone to the monastery, that they know that they're coming from Bolbok.
Yeah.
A general direction.
Yeah.
It's possible they may have sent someone who will arrive, say, next week.
At the battlefield where Ramos is.
Yeah.
Yes, Therese, we made bad plans last night while you were gone. Turns out number one can't really teleport us so much as he has no idea what planet we're on.
Yes. Also, trust me, you don't want to feel one of those things squiggling around in your
Oh
arm.
yeah, he said to check you in the morning. Are you okay?
I checked myself. I'm
Okay,
fine.
all right. So I guess our best course of action is to hope we find Ramos here on this island, or if not, a magic caster who can teleport us back to my monastery. Because for some reason, we should be there. Lingua says so.
Wait, you can just talk to your god and it doesn't make you go insane?
No, he's a good god.
Every time I try to talk to whatever it is that gives me whatever I can do, really it's more of a feeling. I don't...
This is why I say...
It makes me crazy.
You should follow Lingua. You should follow him.
I'm not... I don't do this by choice.
You do, Therese.
Well, I'm making, lemonade, but like, I'm not gonna just pick some god and follow it.
Pick Lingua, he's so good. He's so good.
Hey, Therese.
Hello.
I've been adventuring with you for a long time, and I've seen you make a bunch of stuff.
Hmm.
I know I said that it was worth the risk having number one teleport us, but do you think... I mean, you've been on a boat before, right?
I've been on boats, yes.
Could you
I've
make
crashed
one?
them too.
Could you make one? Maybe you shouldn't be the captain of it, but could you make one?
I mean, I know the general idea and shape of a boat. I think if we found enough wood, we could probably figure it out.
Let's start chopping.
We could just... Let's head toward the coast and see what we can see, first of all.
Hey, Therese, can I have a sweet?
Yeah. I reach into the bag of multiplication and give him a sweet.
Me too! I miss the sweets! Please!
Palvin? No.
I go over to Moof. Give him a
Luke is sleeping.
I put a sweet right, like, next to him.
That's what you wanted a sweet for?
Yeah.
All right.
Do you put it next to his face?
Yeah.
Okay. He starts sniffing. And he's still asleep, but he's sniffing. And he just goes... And he starts snoring.
Wow, Moof can really sleep.
Seems tired.
Come on, Therese, just one, please.
All right, Palvin, but just try to be less annoying.
I am. I've had a lot of emotional growth over the last 12 months.
Seems like it.
Hey, Therese.
Are you still alive? I love you still level 3.
You can send things to other planes, right?
Kind of, yeah.
I'm only telling you this because we're still in the zone of truth, but if you could maybe send Palvin there just for like 3 months.
No, you cannot do that to young Palvin.
Well, here,
I'm sworn to protect him.
look,
Therese.
I don't fully know how it works, but
I would never say that.
I could
outside
send
this
him to a harmless.
We understand.
I could send him to a harmless other plane where he would just kind of be there, or I could just make him disappear for a minute.
We must protect him.
Yeah,
I guess you're right.
he's from this reality, so I think he would stay here. Again, it's kind of just trial and error.
Wait a minute. Oh, man. I hate to... Some of them are in pretty rough shape, but we have saved quite a few trolls. Maybe they could help us build the boat.
They have proven to be quite crafty.
I mean, you're going to have to give them good instructions, because they ain't never built a boat before, but...
And, while they build the boat, which will take days, Therese and I can, in return, cure the curse that makes them want to eat little girls. We have something to offer.
If you could do that, it would just mean everything to me.
Okay, we know.
I'm an emotional guy. Zone of truth.
Zone of truth.
You guys know that the zone of... Never mind. Well, perhaps we could find a village with a ship maker in it, or... I mean, yes, let's try to build a boat, I guess. I still am not clear on why we need to go to your monastery. Just because your god said so?
He says so, yes.
What if it's a trick?
Lingua would never trick me.
How do you know it was Lingua?
I know,
We can't
felt
trust
it.
anything around here.
I felt it.
I feel a lot of things that aren't real.
Well, I felt Lingua, and it felt real.
All right, Million.
He's not okay, too, by the way.
He's not...
I asked if he was safe, and he said no.
Your god is in danger?
Yes.
I've got your back.
Clearly, because of Tutaka.
Hey, I
The
know,
mountain god, yes.
I know your brothers are strong, but how are they gonna help us find Ramos? Do they
Ramos will
have?
find us.
They'll help us build our army too.
All right.
And maybe they have like locate object or something that would help.
I guess we'll have to see. What a weird episode this was.
That was fun.
I don't know what the response to the episode before this was, and I don't know what the response to this episode is going to be, but we're not going to, whatever they decide to do, boat building, monastery, all of that, we are going to, the whole reason why I set this up is so that we could get to the conflict with Ramos, that it's not going to be another 40 episodes.
Got
and
another
so-
time skip. Yeah, we got this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do want that to happen. I do want this to feel like an end. So we're going to try our best to make that happen. But at the same time, I also don't want to be like, oh, okay, you have to do this. You know, I want to give them as much choice as possible, all of the choice. But yeah, that's it. All right. Thanks everybody for watching, and we'll see you next week.